Hi, welcome to Tight Talk by Tam Psych Advice. Today's topic is negativity gets you nowhere. I'm talking about jealousy, envy, that person that's never happy for anybody, someone who's self-absorbed, always trying to sabotage your success. They're rude, they're cruel, they're toxic, and they carry around chaos like a bag of garbage, and they spew it everywhere. You hate to see them coming. They are the opposite of peace. These people can be difficult to work with because they have a hidden agenda or a different agenda. They want power and control, and if they don't get it, they can be a nightmare. Some people are great with people like these. The NTs are probably the best at it because they just step over them and keep on going, and they generally let those people know that I'm not moved by your chaotic nature and I'm doing what I want to do. NFs, however, want peace, love, and harmony. So it might bother them more emotionally. However, continuously having to deal with people like this, they might just verbally snap and read that person to the core. You can't have a happy event with these people because they're going to figure out some kind of way to ruin it all for everyone. They meet everyone at the door with an insult, demand, or an order. I guess that's the only way they can feel good about themselves. So you're probably listening to all this and you're saying, that's not me. I'm not a negative person. Well, is that really true? I've met a few people in my life who exude positivity. They just are happy and carefree and relaxed. It's just their temperament. But most of us have some negativity inside of us. Let's just keep it real. And you have a whole array of emotions at your disposal. Happiness, sadness, anger, frustration, embarrassment, shame, confusion. We have all of those emotions in us for a reason, and they're there for us to express how we feel. People with narcissistic personality disorder have trouble identifying their feelings and emotions. So you can see them go into a rage, but you ask them what emotion they are feeling, they really can't tell you. They can't tell you sadness. They can't tell you happy. They can't identify it. We are born developing our conscientiousness towards others based on how we're treated in our first 3 years, and there are some genetic components of that as well. Just like you know your ABCs and your 1, 2, 3s, you also know your feelings and can identify them. So use them. If you don't want to share them with anyone, you can always journal about it. And when you're talking to a close friend or family member or person that you really trust, or you're just having a tough moment, it's okay to say, I'm feeling really mad right now, or I'm feeling really sad right now, or upset. That is healthy. I don't believe in lying about your feelings, especially to yourself. If we're not meant to have feelings, then why did God give them to us? If you push your feelings aside and you pretend like you're okay when you're not, what is going to happen? You're going to probably start manifesting some things physically. So you want to deal with how you feel. That does not mean that you are a negative person. Find someone that you can vent to, but then you want to dust yourself off and figure out, okay, how can I move forward? How can I deal with this situation in an effective and positive way? So you don't want to let that negativity send you into a realm of defeat. I would encourage you to find the strength to try again, change directions. That's why I never use the phrase get over it, even though sometimes people may need some tough love if they've been stuck in a rut for a very, very long time, and it is starting to become psychologically damaging to that person. So it is important to generate positivity in your life, find something positive about it each and every day, because you don't want to get stuck in a realm of negativity, and that's the only place that you dwell. Positive energy is important, and it does help, and it does move things in your life. So you want to acknowledge your feelings, but you also want to generate positivity so that you can get things in life that make you feel good and happy. Ever have feelings like jealousy or envy? Jealousy generally refers to the thoughts or feelings of insecurity, fear, and concern over a relative lack of possessions. Jealousy can consist of one or more emotions such as anger, resentment, inadequacy, helplessness, or disgust. It's when you want something that someone else has. How about envy? That is the desire to have a quality, possession, or other desirable attribute belonging to someone else. These two emotions and anger tend to be turnoffs for most people, and they can be big and powerful and drive very negative behavior. So if you are feeling these types of feelings, I would encourage you to work on that, get help for it. Just because you're feeling a certain way doesn't give you the right to act on it in a way that's hurtful to other people. You still have to keep it in check and learn how to manage those feelings. I'll put links below in case you want to check out my videos on those topics. How about displaced anger? Have you ever been the recipient of that? That's the worst. It's like a projection. So in other words, the person can't show their frustrations towards the person who actually provokes them. So they place those feelings and anger towards someone or something else and acts out towards an individual that had nothing to do with the initial conflict because it's safer. Hey, wait a minute, but that person makes you feel that way. So why are you yelling at me about that? I had nothing to do with that. Sometimes you also see that in relationships. Sometimes if the person has a parent that's mistreated them in some way, they may take it out on the spouse who's done nothing to them. So you have to be very, very careful about that. The subconscious is looking for a safer target or a way to heal, but you have to be careful because you don't want to do damage to the innocent person. So when might you see some negativity manifest in some of the Myers-Briggs types? INFJs, ENFJs, and INFPs may feel envious if someone is selfish or uncaring and they seem to be reaping too many benefits from their negative behavior, or if someone undeserving is achieving many things in life. This might make them feel frustrated and not wish the person happiness. They don't like when someone immoral is receiving the benefits that someone who's much kinder and does the right things in life is not benefiting from. If INTJs or ENTJs or INTPs feel envious, they may feel a little angry towards themselves, but they will simply take this as an opportunity to improve. ESTJs may become frustrated when they see someone who has so much and hasn't actually worked hard to achieve any of it. ISTJs are very hard workers and they spend a lot of time reaching their goals. So when they see someone achieving things dishonest ways, they can become frustrated or even a little envious. So remember, negativity gets you nowhere. To be successful, you must take action rather than becoming inactive through jealousy or focusing on what someone else has that you don't, and what they have accomplished and that you haven't. Don't be the person that always has something discouraging to say or comment negatively about everyone else. You don't want to spend your whole life and your energy being jealous of someone else's life. Instead of wasting your energy on someone else, why not pursue what it is that you want in your life? People who are busy accomplishing their own goals don't have time for jealousy or to put other people down. Practice being positive and happy for other people and encouraging. If you'd like me to continue this new series, then please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button so that you can get my weekly videos. Thanks for watching Type Talk. See you next time. Bye.